Hello guys, and welcome to episode 16 of my Vistula campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Today we're continuing after encircling the right flank and attacking more units that have been surrounded on the left flank. We will continue to attack these units, but before we do, I think it's more important that we deal with the vanguard of the Hermann-Göring division. They came down here to potentially liberate these guys, but ended up getting completely surrounded themselves. We've just got to destroy them so that they can't project this front line over these units and save them, basically. So, let's start by working out what we want to attack with. So I'm going to want to have the 60th Guards Tank Brigade near Warsaw. Probably want most of these tank brigades there, honestly, but I'm going to need them to break down these units, I think. So let's bring in the 164th Tank Brigade. That's the most healthy, and it does give us the most to work with. We'll bring in the 749th Rifle Regiment, and we could also bring in maybe the 199th Motorized Rifle Battalion, because that will just give us the extra points in Phase A to work with, whilst not committing an entire tank brigade. Because this one then can move down with the 60th Guards Tank Brigade towards Warsaw. Then we also have the 29th Tank Corps here as well that we're moving towards Warsaw, but accompanied by 2 tank brigades. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. Now, I don't think I want to commit any of the units further down, just because they are in Phase A range of the units that are surrounded. So let's go ahead and grab those units I was talking about, the 164th, the 749th, and the 109th Motorized Rifle Battalion. More tactical battle, jump on in with player control. So in order to lose as little tanks as possible, probably going to want to use Recon at the start. I'm not sure what Recon we're going to have. Have a good look. The infantry has snipers, and they've got some Motorized Vodka and some Kanaya. These guys, Motorized Vodka in M3A1s is useful, and here we have more Motorized Vodka in M3A1s. Okay, cool. We'll use those. And I'll just spread them out a little bit. And we'll unload the Motorized Vodka squads, as we usually do. And then push forwards with the vehicles themselves in order to scout. Unfortunately for the scout cars, they're probably going to be sacrificial lambs, but it won't affect us losing a unit in the campaign map, so I'm okay with that. The poor couple guys, they've got to drive these forwards. Sacrifice for the motherland. I'll just unload those there and move through the town. Cool. Then after those, probably best to just bring in a bunch of Strelki. We could in fact actually use up the 109th Motorized Rifle Battalion first, because they are a lot less likely to be used in the attack on Warsaw. So let's just use them up now in order to take out this weaker unit. Well, this isn't actually a very weak battalion that we're attacking, it's just on its own, so it has not enough points to bring in its full power. Right, we'll just unload those like so. We'll have a bunch of them go into the town. I'm tempted to have a few unload like so and run across to these buildings. And then we have one more Strelki there, may as well use them up. I'm probably just going to bring them up and unload them actually quite early. I'm a little concerned like where the X-Panzers are going to be. This is breakthrough, so they're going to deploy defensively. So they could be like on these hills, for example. That would be rough. We would get a lot of infantry kill before it unloaded, if I'm not too careful with that. So let's just let the Recon do its work. I'm going to need at least one unit on this left-hand side just to hold the front line for us. Let's just use the Avtos. Okay, we'll just have like one unit. That's fine. Cool. The right-hand side doesn't matter so much because we've got the cover going up, but on the left-hand side it's a lot more open. So just going to do this, and we'll see what we find. Then we'll bring in the T-34s to deal with any Jagdpanzers. What is that? Something was moving there. Wasn't a tank. Might have been just a half-track with some infantry in it. Alright, we'll still get the Motorrazvedka to move up, because they can still provide us with like decent recon information if they're in the right position. Let's say 251-17 is anti-aircraft. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, that just got killed. Where from? Ooh, there's one. There is one. Okay. Well, we're going to have to deal with that somehow. Oh, and there's another one up on the hill. That couldn't have been the one to kill this one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, so we got one here. I'm actually going to mark these manually. And we saw one here as well, didn't we? Okay. So, let's bring in the tanks now. We'll just do like 5 plus a leader. I'm actually going to bring these in here, and we're going to drive them up past the M301 Radhudka, because I don't want to be shot from the high ground down. Like, that would be a bad idea. Let's, however, move up the Stralki here. Cool. And on the right hand side, so far so good as well. So let's keep moving up. And I could probably just attack this one by maybe coming through this light cover. Yeah, we can do that. Let's bring in those, plus a leader. Great. I can also bring in like a combat, or make these 3-star, we'll just bring that in between these two sets of tanks. There's something here, due to the way the front line's bulging. Go find out what that is. Oh, that's probably, I guess, MG, unless it's like Panzervernichtungs or something. Not many 6-man squads in this game. Oh, MGs. Yep, there we go. Oh, and the Jagdpanzer. Okay. Ambush. Get back into cover, guys. Get back into cover. I mean, the M301 Radhudka can probably put quite a lot of hurt onto the MG, actually. We'll start bringing in some tanks on that side. Alright, let's start the attack through here. We may as well have them all go through the same side. And let's start moving up these, and they can reveal the Jagdpanzer it'll probably get fired on. So that's fine. Let's just get these into cover, those can move back. Great. Right, and these ones need to start pushing up onto the hill there, and then take a left. My Starkey got killed. Damn, MG42. Alright, that one's been killed by the M301, which is nice. That Jagdpanzer, we're going to need more to take care of that. Just want to overwhelm each one of them so we don't lose any tanks in the process. That's the plan. Oh, let's not use APCR, please. Utter waste. Oh lord. Okay, I think I turned off one of them. I probably need to turn it back on again. And I need to stop this E3485 from going first. The Comroti, that's not a good idea, because that's providing all the extra veterancy to the other units right now. Right, we'll do the same here, where we push these forwards first, and then the Comroti can follow. Have we already killed it or something? Where is it? Pretty sure it was there. On this side, let's start moving forwards the Motorradvodka, see if we can spot that one. Ah, there we go, there it is. Alright, should get eyes on it soon. Let's just get into cover here. And we killed the one on the left. I feel like we're going to get shot at, and I'm not going to see it. Just have the M301 Razorka go and find it. It must be there. I didn't realise the Jagdpanzers were so sneaky. There it is. Oh, bailed out, nice. That's a good hit, good hit. Alright, this Selkie's going to have to back off. These ones will have just pile into the main road, that's fine. But we can have them cut across. That's perfectly fine. There's actually two of them there. We killed that. Fantastic, okay. There's only crew panic on this left-hand side, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm actually going to have these T-34s go for the left-hand hill, and we'll bring in some infantry that can kind of head them. So let's just bring in, actually let's just bring in like the Maxims or something like that, that's fine. They don't run very fast though, but we can bring in a couple Mott Avtos as well on top of that. At close range, we pretty much trade 1-for-1 with Jagdpanzer, so I'm quite happy for that trade if it does happen. We got the gun jam there. Oh, and another gun jam, no way! 2 gun jams. Nice. I don't know, I feel a bit jammy there, that was a bit lucky. Right, and since we have the tank support, we may as well be pushing up. Right, let's just spread these out a little bit. We also have like the extra veterancy on these Strelki. Cool. This one's being crew killed. Where from? Well, that's a very dead mortar. Oh, the Jagdpanzer probably didn't. Yeah. I thought we hadn't killed the Jagdpanzer yet, but it's burning there, so that's fine. Oh, Sturmgrenadiers. Oh, nasty. Okay, don't want to get too close to these with the tanks because they do have a Panzerfaust. But, yeah, we may as well help out. Thankfully, the veterancy is going to save us taking too much damage. If we can get up onto this hill here, that's really, really good. Get the M301 Razorka to go and spot stuff for us. Let's unload these. We'll get the Maxims to move up and the Mott Avtos onto the hill. There's actually infantry up there. We just spotted it briefly. I don't know how, but we did. That's all fine. Okay, and our tanks are ready to go here, so let's just push out and engage the Jagdpanzer. I'm going to keep the T-34 on Rotti kind of tucked behind the tree line. Good, right. Let's move up these Strelki as well now in the open. They can be covered by the tanks as well. Oh, Incendiary. Nice, we're getting plenty of hits off here. Driver knockout. Would rather have a shooter knock. I think he does struggle to penetrate. Yeah, I think he struggles to penetrate at this sort of range. My APCR though is probably not doing too well either. No. No, that's a bit awkward. Alright, let's just kind of drive up. These guys really need to get back into cover. I'm gonna sit a T-34 in the corner of each of these tree lines. Right, and on that left side, we've done our job. Let's bring up some more tanks for the open on the left. We'll bring up more for the hill on the right. We do actually need some just like straight up in the middle. Okay, that's the MG gone. Good. I'm also going to have to clean out this town. We haven't done that yet. So let's bring up some Motavtos to push into there. And that Gepard's dead. Great. So we'll grab the T-34s on the left. We'll push them now to that hill, along with the T-34 85 Conrotti. I'm also going to have to move forwards my command here, because we've broken the chain. Oh, that's a gun jam. I want to just move that one back. That should be dead. Yeah, we got it. That Strelki did survive. Good. And it looks like we've opened up a massive salient at the town, so that's great. Maybe I can commit these onto the hill, actually. Yeah, let's push those up onto the hill from here. And we'll have the units coming down, just go straight up the road. Yeah. Right, infantry can just push towards these flags. The M301 Rozhetka can go down this road, discover whatever it is there other than the MG. Unless it's just the MG, it might be just the MG. We have seen Sturm Grenadiers so far, so probably more of them about. Let's get this M301 Rozhetka as well to move up. Are we just going to straight up kill that Panzer IV? Yeah, we are. Okay, never mind then. I could, in fact, resupply APCR shells here. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it looks like we definitely opened up the left side here. So we're now 19-5. It's really good. Oh, Sturmführer. Oh, they're going to be nasty. They actually have some MP44s. Get a couple more Motavtos, just go clean them out. We'll have the Strelki just kind of do a runner. These guys can move to the edge. Might be a bit risky if there's any more like Jagdpanzers on the way, but at this point it doesn't really matter. As long as we get like just a victory. I don't think it even has to be a major victory. We will destroy this unit because they don't have anywhere to go. That engagement range. Somehow got line of sight on the main road here. The actual penetration is quite low against Panzer IVs because of the APCR being used at max range. Good tip for any newbies is if you do have APCR shells, just because they have 180mm of penetration doesn't always make them better. We did just lose a T-34, it looks like it was on the left side here. I'm guessing we got side shot by the Jagdpanzer. So we did lose one. It was almost perfect, I think. There's only, what, 50 seconds left? We hadn't lost any others. Pretty sad, actually. The lone T-34 that died. We also lost infantry, potentially, but there we go. That's just going to hit our Motavto. Let's just put all of these together and attack across the open. And we'll have the M301 Rozhetka move up as well. And that's it, that's victory. So 30 minutes, 48 seconds, 59 kills, 9 losses. We lost 3 units of infantry and a T-34-85. The M301 Rozhetkas don't matter. Okay. Pretty decent. And that's just going to be, yeah, destroyed. Boom. They are gone. Collapsed in on. So now what we can do is just shift the rest of these units up towards Warsaw. starting with the 29th Tank Corps, which is going to lead the charge. And then we'll have the 60th Guards Tank Brigade move up there as well. And of course the 50th Guards. Then behind those we can actually have our rifle regiments. So I might just leave this rifle regiment here. Oh, actually we can move it across. Yeah, let's have it like on the road so it can reinforce in phase A next turn. The 3rd Guards Tank Corps could come up. That's a lot more 120mm mortars, artillery and stuff. Not too bad. I do have the 466th Rifle Regiment here as well that can move up here. Now I think I was asked if I could move a unit to the airfield, but by the looks of things you can't get across this bridge. It's blocked. You might be able to get across this one, but by then we'll have taken the last objective and won the campaign anyway. So I don't think we can actually get a unit on top of the airfield, so setting up the AA net is the best way by the looks of things. I do have plenty more AA on the way. I might actually send some down to the bottom here so to extend the AA net. Not that it really matters because they're only going to be flying upwards over Warsaw or across to here, in which case I'll be intercepted by the net anyway. Hopefully I've spaced the AA correctly. But let's start moving some of our other units and looking for more attacks and stuff. We could actually isolate some of these units. And the best one to attack would probably be the 4th Recon Panzer Battalion, because the 1st Battalion of the 103rd Armoured Artillery Regiment is weak, really, in comparison to the other two. But I can only attack the 4th Recon Panzer Battalion, so let's just take them out. I guess I could use the 109th Tank Brigade, because there is the 2nd Battalion of the 12th Panzergrenadier Regiment, and if that uses up all my action points making that attack, then I'd rather them be the ones next to the 2nd Battalion of the 12th Panzergrenadiers, rather than a rather weak motorized rifle brigade. So yeah, let's do this, and we can auto-resolve. Lovely. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I was almost hoping that the 1st Battalion of the 103rd might move to the right, but they've moved back, so we can't attack them, I don't think, no. I could in fact actually move these guys back, because we are on a road there, so we can just move back down towards Radzimin, and that would prevent them from initiating an attack next turn. Now let's do that. We'll have them just move on to the road, and then we can have these two kind of just sit behind it on the motorway there. Cool. I'm probably going to need something for the right-hand road, but let's just get this AA down. So I'm probably going to have to move one of these first. Actually, never mind. Saying that, I guess I could move these round here. Is there another one I could move? I could push the 50th Motorized Rifle Battalion around here, along with the 973rd Artillery. And then we can move the AA up to there. My plan is with this AAA is to get them towards Radzimin, so I can create an AA net for the attacks going to the top side of Warsaw. But this is going to be nasty, because the 1st Battalion of the Panzer Regiment 27 is here. And that's actually very difficult for us to deal with. They've also got these like AA regiments, which are really obnoxious because of the amount of 88s they have. The vehicles don't matter, and the 20mm don't really matter if we're using tanks, but the 88s certainly do. They can really slow us down, because although you can just arty them with like mortars and stuff, it's not really as simple as that, because mortars actually cost quite a lot in the campaign to buy in, and 88s take a while to kill. So if you're like on a time limit, especially in something like a breakthrough battle, which you would be if you attack these guys, that really slows you down massively and will cause you to lose battles. I'm just thinking actually, maybe we can attack the 1st Battalion of the 19th Armoured Artillery Regiment with the Recon here. I would attack this disorganized unit, but there's so many units here that could reinforce in phase A, I think. Actually, by attacking the 1st Battalion of the 19th Armoured Artillery Regiment, we may be able to force some units to engage us, although it would likely be the ones in phase B, not the ones in phase C. These, I'm just having a good look at these units to see what we would actually be facing off against. It's kind of rough. Let's just click to prepare battle. I think we can do it. If we just destroy them by the end of phase A, that's fine. And I think the motorized rifle battalion, as long... So it's not a rifle battalion, it's just a motorized battalion. But they do have Ognemet Cheeky. So we can use those to push the front line. The rest of the units, I think, are more or less Recon units. There is some Sperry, but not many. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's jump into this. Actually, saying that, because we're Recon, maybe we could do some sort of ambush. Especially in phase B. Guess it depends how well our phase A goes. That's an interesting thought. Well, first things first, we want to get down our BA 10Ms to kill everything in the artillery battalion. So we'll just have 2 of them go over the right bridge, 2 of them go over the left bridge, and 1 go over the middle for now. Okay, and then we're going to just spread out, I guess, Ognematiki, or we could use a Sapari. Let's use Sapari for the start. We'll send them to, like, the bridges. It's fine. And then we'll have, like, 1 Ognematiki. Actually, let's just have a couple on the left here. And I'm going to take it relatively easy, I think. We're not going to push too hard and fast. Because did notice we have Razvedka squads. Now these have bazookas. More actually decided to reinforce. Battle Grip Kosman. Which one was that? I think that was one of the phase B ones. I'm just trying to think what was in it. And then there's the 1st Battalion of the Panzer Regiment 27. Wasn't that? That's the big Panzer Regiment, isn't it? Okay. Maybe we hold out till phase C, because I'm pretty sure they come in phase C. Like, this is a perfect ambush spot. Because they're reinforced right in here. We have Razvedka just sit in these buildings. Same here. Like, they spawn within 200 meters, which is great for our bazookas. Here's a bit tougher because they're just a little out of range. I guess we could place them in the left-hand side there. We could just get all of the Razvedka in. They cost 2 points a pop though, so I'm not sure we'd be able to do so soon enough. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can always rush forwards like the motorcycles in order to capture ground very quickly, if at any point it gets precarious. But I almost think it's worth a try, because we could do a lot of damage and remove a lot of Panthers if we have the Razvedka into position. I would probably have to have supply vehicles there, actually, because they would run out of bazookas. We've only got 3 each. Yeah, it's currently minor defeat in 33 minutes. Okay, we're just gonna take it easy. I mean, I'm already taking it easy, and we've already taken 15 points. That's not good. We're minor defeat in 16 minutes. We're gonna have to like pull back in the center or something. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Yeah, let's just pull back a bit so that we drop those points. Yeah, we've gone to 17, 16. That's just crazy. Right, that's an MG. That's dead. These BA-10Ms are actually really, really nice. I really like using them. That might open up the right-hand side quite a bit. The BA-10M shouldn't be affecting the front line. Kind of looks like they are though, but I don't think it is. I think it's just because there's no units there at all. We're just going to have to like walk back. But we'll make sure that my BA-10Ms go round and clean everything up on the roads. I don't think there's anything that can kill them. But I do want to find pretty much every unit. And then we'll bring up the Razvedka. So let's do that. Do the 3 on the right hand side. I guess every 2 minutes we can bring in 3 Razvedka. But we're really just going to have to fall back ASAP with all our units. This is ridiculous. Like, how are we putting this much pressure on the front line? Oh, I'm definitely going to want to kill those. Let's get close to them. Oh, BA-10M actually got destroyed. Oh, got a bit complacent there. Sorry, lost my words. How did that got killed? They're not open top, are they? The top armor's weak. Vehicle's top armor is either weak, open top, or unarmored roof. Okay. So they can still be grenaded from the top. Today I learned. I always thought that the BA-10Ms couldn't be. Well, that's a Hummel at point blank range. You might want to kill that. That might not end well. Alright, let's just keep moving back here. Keep giving them their points back. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that one actually fired at us already. That's a Vespa. That's not too bad. Although I am going to want to get out of line of sight. Oh, Lord. It's actually pretty nasty. Since I'm still spending money on BA-10Ms, I'm a little bit worried. I'm going to let this one recover actually before we send it forwards again. Otherwise it's just going to be like really inaccurate. I do want to kill this Battlefjäder, but it is taking back a lot of the points, which is a good thing. Yeah, we do have like a bunch of motorcycles. The 2-man flaming squads are on motorcycles, which are pretty fast. There they are. The Battlefjäder. Well, killing them is probably gonna make us capture more points back, but we are still dropping them across the board, which is good. Get the supply truck in on this side. This is ridiculous. Like, if this actually works and we do like loads of damage, then yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy. But, what, it's like 4 minutes remaining till phase B. We won't get there in time, I don't think. Unless I start... Actually, let's send one of these to here, so we have at least 2 Razvedka at each. Yeah, and this Razvedka can go to here, although, actually saying that, we need to take out whatever's in the way with the BA-10M. And then this BA-10M, once it finds that unit, can go up there. And we'll have these 2 go up to this one. I'm really kind of worried about what's in Battlegroup Kosman. Could really screw me pretty hard. This BA-10M just sitting there. Let's just at least have it off the road. Okay, we killed the Vespa. That's nice. We're still chasing down this battlefjeder. Come on. And there's Razvedka heading up there. We'll get another Razvedka to move to the left-hand side. There it is. Alright. Once we kill that, the front line will just collapse in our favor, I think. Okay. And we'll send that up to the left one. Let's bring in supply to both of these. Oh, that's probably going to have to head back because that Hummel's coming in. We got a load of wound on the Vespa. Okay. Does the trick, I guess. And that BA-10M's going to bump right into that unit. Don't tell me it was the Aufklader that killed the Razvedka. Or the BA-10M, even. That would be rather depressing, wouldn't it? If that was the case. I'm also going to have to make sure everything's dead here so that my supply trucks don't get captured on the way up. Have I already got a supply truck going to the left one? I have, yeah, okay, cool. So now what we want to do, since phase B is almost here, there we go, it's working there. But as you can see, we already used that one bazooka, and he's almost out of ammunition. There's that. Alright, we're going to have to move that back, actually. They're just piling them in. This is why we need the supply. The supply, I don't think it's going to get there in time. Bit awkward. But yeah, we need to be prepared. So let's grab the Ognemetiki. Have them kind of already there and good to go. So that we can just push up and take as much ground as we need. "38 seconds remaining." Oh, hello, supply truck. Don't kill the supply truck, don't kill the supply truck, don't kill the supply truck. Okay, whew. Perfect. Thank you, AI. Appreciate it. Are they arting my... Where are they arting me from? Excuse me? There's a unit there that I haven't killed. They're arting my right side. It's just rude. There we go. Oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It was a good idea, but I think I'm gonna have to call it off. Yeah, there's too much infantry unloaded on that left side now. Saying that, maybe we can still get up there. I think that was just like the rush of like the units they got in from the point. Oh shit, that's not good. Don't kill my supply truck, please. I beg of you. Oh my. Do I have any more left? Razvedka, Razvedka, Razvedka. I think it's working, kind of. This is ridiculous. I need to keep my supply trucks out of line of sight. they just smoke? Since when does AI use smoke like that? Excuse me? We're gonna have to make sure we take care of these pioneers and stuff. Alright. Yeah, this left side's the one in the most trouble, so let's bring up maybe some Dozor, just like ready to go. Oh no, the gun jam. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Yep. Plan B, guys. Go for the victory. Go for the victory. We already did like loads of damage here, so I think that's fine. But I don't think I can wait till phase C, not with this not under control. If we'd got the Razvedka into position on the left-hand side sooner, then this would have been fine. Like, we would have done loads of damage. And we could have just stayed until phase C and killed everything. But, well, I think we've done our job. It's ridiculous. Right, we'll just speed up. Push it to a total defeat very quickly. They're all in motorcycles, so take all these points and leave it at that. Cool. Ah, that sucks. It could have been so much more crazy. So much more crazy. Total victory. How much did we kill? 94 kills. And we lost Razvedka, 3 BA-10Ms, and the Stedbecker. It's okay. So this will disorganize the second unit that came in, the Battle Group Kosman. It looks like they just had like a lot of Grados. I destroyed them! Holy moly. Okay. That's amazing. Oh, no way! Oh no! It disorganized the 1st Battalion of the Panzer Regiment 27! You're kidding! Oh no! I mean, I'm saying it like it's a bad thing, but it just kind of feels gross, you know? Like I just used a Recon unit to destroy the HQ section of Battle Group Kosman, and also the unit next to them, the artillery. But I've also managed to disorganize the massive unit of Panthers. They just didn't know what was going on. Wow. I thought because we didn't get to like phase C that it wouldn't happen, but I guess if you get to the phase before it still does. Like, how does that even work? Oh my. Okay. So now we have to figure out a way, surely, to get some of these action points away from these units. And then we can destroy these. Wow. That was not the outcome I expected from that battle. But our plan almost worked, regardless. It has worked, honestly. Not the way I intended, but by disorganizing this unit, we've more or less done the same thing. Incredible. Okay, well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I am thoroughly enjoying this campaign. It's been an absolute blast so far, and I hope it continues to do so as we push our last step towards Warsaw. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it as much as I have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.